There are a lot of things that affect our childhood over time, manipulate and twist us into who we are today, and I only use music as an example. There are others, such as movies, food, smells, even a traumatic experience could do it. We're humans, and humans tend to find solace in those memories and feelings, but as we're human, we tend to have to deal with the carnal appetite that comes with it. Everyone has something that they're passionate about, but those human tendencies sometimes gets in the way, and before we know it, we're no longer passionate, we're obsessed. Everyone has something that they're passionate about. I mean, you have something you're passionate about. I'm passionate about Mega Man and streaming and, making sure you hit that subscribe button. Most normal people, they know when enough is enough and it's time to set those obsessions and that passion away and try to tend with real life. Some people actually let that interest seep over, and before you know it, you've crossed a line, stepped over a boundary, and now you're having to deal with the consequences that came from those obsessive actions. This is one of the many things that make up a lolcow. Obsession mixed with defiance and maybe even just a tad bit of some mental illness, and boom, you have a person that wants to live in a delusional world with nothing more than their obsessions. Today's subject is one, from what I could find anyways, only one person has made any type of video on. It was actually a pretty good video. Shout out Shamu. He made a pretty good video. If you haven't seen that, I recommend going checking that out after this video. I really don't understand why there aren't any more, but anyways, just to give you a little clarification, today we're talking about Kyle Elias Perez, the man that sends his father nudes, and the first man in the entire world to be arrested for circumcision rage. Kyle is a very strange man, born on July 16th, 1993 in St. Petersburg, Florida, and is often associated with having schizophrenia. Not only do we think that he has schizophrenia, but he's also extremely passionate about his lack of foreskin. Here we go. Oh, Kyle here has several goals he wants to reach, but his most prominent one is suing his parents, who he explains is worse than a pedophile, for having him circumcised at birth, and claims that the doctors tricked his parents into doing it. This is explained in one of his now deleted videos where he's whispering and attempting some lame-ass ASMR. Editor, would you just be a peach and play that video, please, and thank you?
Hello, and welcome to Foreskin Diaries. On this channel, we will be discovering my foreskin lacking life and all the motherfucking bullshit that entails. For example, the fact that my shitty, worthless, incompetent parents actually paid for this to happen. Yes, darling, you got that right. My worthless parents actually paid money to torture their infant son's penis. How truly fascinating. I'll be posting every motherfucking day, chronicling my journey. And if you don't like it, you could always suck on a nice fat cock. Juicy as a motherfucker. Juicy as a motherfucker. Well, darling, stay tuned and subscribe if you'd like to find out if I succeed in taking every penny they're worth and putting it all in Foreskin. That's F-O-R-E-G-E-N, a magical stem cell research company with the aim of regrowing all of our foreskins, giving us all our penises back, penises and orgasms back to us, so that we can go like this, like an uncut motherfucker. And bust that nut all over the face.
And bust that nut all over the fucking place.
Juicy as a motherfucker.
Pretty fucking unhinged, right? His first YouTube account was called the Happy Gay 8240. One thing to take notice on this channel is his playlists. They're extremely weird, and there are many of them. There's a lot, alright? There's so many, and all of them are super strange. Unfortunately, he doesn't have many videos on this one account, but here is an interesting one about chemtrails, of all things, so. Look at these
fucking chemtrails. Look at this shit. Oh yeah, and they're not trying to kill us. They're not trying to poison the entire fucking world. They're not trying to pump us with who the fuck knows what chemicals. Who the fuck knows what toxins. Sure, there's no chemtrails. Look at that. Oh yeah, Kyle's just schizophrenic. Kyle's just fucking schizophrenic. There's no fucking chemtrails. Fucking shut the fuck up. I'm not fucking crazy. Fucking moron.
Now, as you can probably imagine, the topic of his channels, it's not really appropriate for YouTube, so all the time they're getting taken down and being deleted. YouTube nukes all of his channels, so there's not a whole bunch of content to take from YouTube itself. He just keeps deleting them. He has some kind of fetish with deleting his videos, I swear. As for that ASMR video, I don't really understand why ASMR is a thing on his channel. It's a very strange thing to take note of, but take note of it nonetheless. Yeah, I don't know the correlation between Foreskin and ASMR. It's really strange, but who am I to question it, right? On these strange videos he would upload, a lot of the time he would rant, rage, cry, call the wambulance about how his parents got rich from his circumcision. Being one of the most persecuted people in the universe, he also seems to have a phobia of unfit people, which this particular video I'm about to show you showcases this. He also explains why you shouldn't be depressed. Editor, do the thing, please.
Like, you have no right to be depressed. You have no right to be upset. You know what the fuck you need to do? You need to stop eating. Stop eating, you fat motherfucking pig. You are depressed because you're fucking disgusting. You're disgusting to everybody that looks at you. Nobody wants to look at your disgusting face. Like, nobody wants to look at your body. Your body is really fucking disgusting, bro. Like, nobody wants to look at that ugly fucking whale body. Like, that's fucking nasty. Like, you need to stop fucking eating. That is fucking disgusting. No wonder you're depressed. You're depressed because you're a big, fat fucking whale. Like, stop fucking eating. Like, why do I see you with food? Like, you shouldn't have food. Like, the next time you should be eating is like a year or more from now. Like, that's how much food you have on your fucking body. Your body can burn the food that you have on it. It's called your fat. That's why you're fat, because that's your food storage. You don't need any more food. You don't need any more goddamn motherfucking food, you disgusting fat whale. Like, that is why you're so ugly and gross and fucking depressed. It's because you're a fat, disgusting, fucking depressed, gross fucking whale. I actually have a reason to be depressed. My parents hired worse than pedophiles to torture harvest my infant genitalia at birth. For profit, at birth, for profit, torturously harvesting my infant genitalia at birth for profit. You escaped that shit. That shit didn't happen to you. Why the fuck are you depressed? Depressed. No fucking reason to be depressed. I don't care what the fuck trash dog shit food you're eating that's making you depressed. You still shouldn't be depressed. Torture harvesting infants for profit, torture harvesting infant dicks for profit, and my parents couldn't give a rat's ass, ain't losing a wink of sleep, don't give a stinky, slimy, wet dog shit, motherfucker, while you and your fucking uncut trash, foreskin bastard ass out here whining like a fucking little bitch. And then there's people with real problems. It's aggravating, you know? He's complaining about this shit, and it's like, nobody torture or amputated his shit. He's got nothing to fucking complain about. It's so fucking annoying. So fucking annoying. Like, that's the goddamn truth. This guy's a fat-ass, disgusting motherfucker. Like, that's not me trying to be mean. That's just me trying to be true. Like, he's a fat, disgusting motherfucker. He's fucking gross. He's fat as fuck. It's so gross. He has a good face, though. His face has potential. You can't tell me, oh, be yourself. Oh, say how you feel. And then me not, like, be myself and say how I feel. Like, that's how I feel. And it's not to be mean, okay? It's not to be mean. It's to be real. It's to be honest. I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm saying it to be honest. And people think it's mean, and I do understand fully why it sounds mean. But once again, you cannot have your cake and eat it too. Pick one. Do you want me to be honest? Or not? Oh, that's so mean. But be yourself. Be yourself. Tell me how you really feel. Tell me anything. Oh, we're friends. Oh, you can tell me whatever on your mind. Numb yourself to how mean it is. Because when you're drunk, you're a little bit numb. So you can take the meanness, and then you realize that it's actually, maybe it's not meanness. Maybe it's just a strong desire to be 100 true. You gotta be true. To have a true friendship, you gotta be true. And you're not true if you're not saying the truth, which is, you're fucking fat as fuck. You're fat as motherfucking fuck. You're a fat ass fucking whale. You're the size of a fucking building. And, like, that's not to be mean. Once again, it's not to be mean. It's to be true. We're not gonna have a real friendship if I'm not true.
Yeah, if you notice, he's extremely passionate about the things he talks about, to the point of going and shaving his head. Don't know if he had a mental breakdown. Don't know if he just kind of went crazy there for a second, but yeah, there was a quick jump cut there. He shaved his head. Yeah, I don't really know if it was a breakdown or it's just he wanted to do it, but it is something to pay attention to. Now, I will give credit where credit is due. He can actually spit some bars, as seen in this video here. So, editor, why don't you play that, please?
1, 2, 3, 4. Kid in my bed, I can have that. I want that long neck, not talking giraffe neck. Ain't no lay 'em down, man, we about to have late fun. I'm about to make your balls stick up like space buns. Want your dick soaked? Place it down my throat. Tongue tickle your dick, but not telling a joke. Pedal in this pussy, that's how you rock a boat. I get live in this pussy, and I'm not talking periscopes. In the sheep, I am a bully. Get more head than a hoodie. Every time you make me come and look just like vanilla pudding. Face all day until you say, babe, you hurt me. Then I turn around and give that dick more kisses than Hershey's. Your dick brick hard like a metal. For it like a pretzel. Tight as a virgin, boy, don't get nervous. Tight. Right. CPR. I saved dick by giving a CPR. Yes. Let's make porn and watch it on VCR. Ooh. Zip code. It will make my pussy wetter than a fish bowl. Pussy a kitty cat, I pet it like a pet. I fuck doggy style so much I need to go to the vet. Hot box, like more like a scorching pussy. Open this coochie up like a fortune cookie. Yo banana in my mouth, watch my tongue go ape. Yo dick get more blows than a birthday cake when I'm near it. No, I don't fear it. Licking on that penis like a letter when I seal it. Today way wetter than my past slob. And if you wanna put, I can give you a ass job. Pussy already wet, don't need no lube. Ointment, dick twisting in my stomach like food poisoning. That's how you know when you hit the spot. I make your pants unzip more than zip lock. Your dick break hard like a metal. I got big holes for it like a pretzel. Tight as a virgin, boy, don't get nervous. Tight. Right. CPR. I saved dick by giving a CPR. Yes. Let's make porn and watch it on VCR. Goes when you up in my hole. Dirty panties from the sex, yeah, I got me some lows. Listen, I'm the most explicit. Long stick inside my river, but we not going fishing. Know what to do every time you have a horrible day. I eat that sausage all day like it's Memorial Day. I'm talking barbecue sauce and mustard on it. And the mayonnaise comes when you bust right on it. Name anything freaky and you know I'm about that shit. The only time I'm on the dick is when I'm about to shit. Pubic hair is all in my mouth, not again. So when I suck your dick now, I use bobby pins. Who need a gym when you got dick to work you out? I want my face to lose weight, so stroke my mouth. And anytime a pussy wanna be hairy like Harry Potter, Becky with the good hair is what you could call it. Let's get it. A little faster. A little more. Please. Right there. Give it to me now. Tres, cuatro. Woo!
Man, he just freestyles like a boss, I swear to God. But with talent like that, I don't understand why he didn't blow up in the rap scene, to be honest with you. Of course, I joke about that. But it is pretty good, right? I had to give credit where credit's due. Of course, his rapping isn't his only talent. As his LinkedIn account... Wait, LinkedIn account? What the fuck? Who has a fucking LinkedIn account? You know what? It doesn't even matter. Fuck. His LinkedIn account reads as follows. Hi, my name is Kyle Perez. I went to the City University of New York Hunter College for 4 years from 2011 to 2015, studying mostly chemistry and biology with the intent of becoming a stem cell researcher. Unfortunately, however, I didn't graduate and I had to take a break to really discover my true passions in life. I found it with languages. I'm currently studying many interesting new languages in the Duolingo app and I love it. I've discovered that challenging myself and learning new languages is one of my greatest passions in life, and as it turns out, one of my natural skills. Also love going for super long dog walks whilst learning these new languages, hoping to get part or full-time work at a respectable company like Aldi or any natural/organic food store. We'll talk about that later. Healthy, clean food is very important to me. Lastly, I think it's very important to mention my passion for intact activism, Jesus Christ, saving babies from genital mutilation. Human genital mutilation, male and female, is perhaps the #1 human rights violation of our century, and protesting, raising awareness is extremely vital work in which far too people participate. What I find weird is that even on a business account like a LinkedIn, he still tends to just talk about Foreskin, so there it is. Yeah, old Kyle here, he wanted to go to college to get into the field of stem cell research, which you can probably guess why. And while in college, he also joined a men's right activist group. They call it the Bloodstained Men, which it, of course, focused on the rights of men and their foreskins. Of course. Now, as far as a job goes, I couldn't find any info on that subject, but he did make money doing some, cam whoring. Yeah, you heard that. He whored himself out on Chatterbait. If you're unfamiliar with what Chatterbait is, I'm not gonna explain it. Just get some common sense, please. Read the name. He garnered about 8,000 followers on there and would go on making his cash this way for about 4 years. There is, in fact, an archive of all of his camming from 2015. I don't know how YouTube's gonna feel about me just putting the links in the description, so I'm not gonna do that. Find it yourself if you want to see how good he was at camming. Also, one last thing to note, since we're on the topic of jobs, he also attempted to help people out, being some kind of math tutor on Fiverr. So his bio on Fiverr reads as such: hate math? Me too. At least until I saw how interesting it can be. You don't have to like math, but it doesn't have to be a struggle. Trust me, I know your pain. Hire me and I will stop at nothing to help you understand math that might be driving you crazy. Kyle, math hater turned lover, heart emoji, LOL. There's that. So, I don't know why he was getting into math, but he likes languages and math. Now, things started going south around 2018, as if they were going good in the first place, due to Kyle being arrested in August for drunk driving, because he wanted to be such a fool and drive intoxicated, of course. He pleaded guilty in court, and his driver's license revoked for half a year, 50 hours of community service, and a pretty hefty fine. Since we're going chronologically by date at the moment, it is fair to say that in 2019, Kyle would, for the last time, make an appearance on Chatterbait, according to the archive. So we've covered everything that we know about Kyle's past, well, as much as we could anyways. I myself, I'm still unsure about his home life, which had to have been a literal hell for his parents, especially his dad and his sister. We'll get to that in a few moments. We'll cross that bridge when we cross it, alright? You know, that being said, that brings us to where we are now. His final form, the Foreskin Police.
Foreskin Police, 包皮警察.
This channel will be his main channel from now on, and boy is it a doozy. The stuff he posts on there, it's pretty insane. How? Editor, why don't you play a random video of your choosing? Just play any random video from that channel of your choosing, and we'll just see just how crazy it is.
I just finished jerking off, and I'm not really satisfied. And, it's just very frustrating because I be jerk off, and looking at foreskin boys, and just knowing exactly what I'm missing out on. If only my parents hadn't been so incredibly fucking stupid. And it drives me crazy. When I came, I came like 3 times, and I wasn't satisfied. That's why I came 3 times, because I'm desperately trying to feel satisfied after I fucking bust my nut. And I almost never am. So I have to always keep going, because I'm missing the parts required to feel satisfied. And I was gonna say something else. What the hell was it? I can't remember. Oh yeah. So when I came the 3rd fucking time, after like an hour of jerking off, I looked down at my dick. It got olive oil all over it, because of course I can't jerk off without fucking olive oil or some other kind of lube. I have to put a whole fucking bottle of olive oil on my dick every time I want to jerk off. So I look down, I see my olive oil fucking covered dick, put on my underwear, and it's just uncomfortable as fuck. My dick head exposed, rubbing against the underwear. And it's like this annoying ass feeling, especially like right after you come, to be exposed in your underwear like that. And it's just infuriating to constantly have to think about this every fucking time I look at my dick, every fucking time I take a piss, every fucking time I jerk off, every fucking time I have sex. I think about this probably hundreds of times a day, and it just drives me a little bit fucking insane. And I'm fucking sick of it, and I'm fucking sick of people not taking it seriously, and I'm sick of making these videos. God damn it.
Like I said, he really enjoys deleting videos and privating them, and there are no archives, unfortunately. But thankfully, his first video was actually archived on the Kiwi Farms. So, editor, if you don't mind, play that one. This is the first video from the Foreskin Police.
Yo, y'all, I have got to tell you a fucking story. So, today, I got really high on G, and I was gonna go have sex with this stupid fucking boy, and I go to have sex with him, and I get to his fucking house, and he wants me to leave my $860, it's fucking $900 fucking dollars. This fucking idiot wants me to leave my $900 bike on his fucking porch. His fucking porch. Porch. This bitch wants me to leave my $900 bike on his fucking porch. Bitch, are you insane? Bitch, are you fucking insane? Bitch, what the fuck? What the literal fuck is wrong with you? Something is wrong with people these days. I don't know what the fuck it is. This guy, he's like, oh, just leave it there. Just leave it there. I'm like, no, that's not gonna happen. No, not in a million years. Not in a million fucking years. See, I thought that I was gonna like get married to this guy, and I thought he was gonna be my boyfriend, and I thought everything was gonna be amazing, and we were gonna fall in love and like get married and all this bullshit. Cause he's hot and stuff, but like, fuck no. Like, the fact that this guy actually expects me to just leave my fucking $900 e-bike on his motherfucking porch. Like, what the fuck? The fact that he thinks that way, and he thinks that's fucking acceptable, shows to me we would never in a million motherfucking years ever be compatible, because I can't deal with insanity. I can't deal with insanity like that. That's fucking insane. That's the same type of insanity that's fucking leads to that's the same type of, oh my god, I'm short-circuiting. That's the same type of insanity that leads to insanity like circum-fucking-cision. I cannot tolerate that kind of insanity. Don't tell me to leave my $900 bike on your porch, you fucking brainless idiot cunt. You dumbass fuck. Even though you're hot, you're a dumbass. You're fucking retarded. And then he acts like I did something wrong because I was like, nope, I'm going home. I'm not leaving it here, you fucking idiot. Fucking idiots. I don't know, I gotta stop eating McDonald's because your fucking brain is just pure dog shit, honey.
Alright. Foreskin police. I'm gonna get really fucking high and go have some more sex. Which I didn't even get to have. But, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I need some dick. I need some fucking sex. Because I'm fucking aggravated. I'm fucking aggravated right now. I'm fucking aggravated. Bye. Hopefully I'll find someone who's not a fucking moron. Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, he's agitated. It's an everyday with him, bro. Yeah, you heard that right. He somehow is able to correlate an e-bike being left on the porch to circumcision. Wait, I'm sorry. Not just circumcision, circumfuckincision, all right? How? I don't know, so it's just Kyle for you. Another point to bring up about his current channel is that, yeah, he deletes his content like a schizo, but he also rants about his parents, particularly his dad. He fucking hates his dad. From what I could find, my own opinion doesn't really matter, but it seems that Kyle's dad genuinely loves him and tries to be there for him as much as he can. How much can you be there when you have such an asshole of a son like this? Like, how? There are some things that really upset me as a content creator while researching this, so I do want to put a warning here. It isn't as bad as, say, like Nick Bate or Carissa, for example. It is something I do have to advise that if you are very sensitive to what I'm about to bring up, just click off the video. So let's just get into it. It is something about his sister. So from what I could find, Kyle made a video that has since been privated or deleted and isn't archived, where he threatens both his dad and his little sister, which I will not have the editor put any pictures, and if I say her name, it will be censored to protect her identity. What made this certain video so heinous was that he wanted to... Oh, fuck. For the love of God, do I have to say it? Fuck. He wanted to mutilate her... He wanted to mutilate her pussy lips. Here's some screenshots of said accusations. Not only does he threaten this vile nonsense to his sister, but he also does these kinds of threats to his mom, say in this video.
Let's listen to this psychotic demon. Fucking fuck from hell.
Hi Kyle, it's Mom. I wanted to just hear your voice. I was going through some old things. I was just looking through some of your files, and there was a whole list of all of your goals for the summer, and it made me smile. But it also made me sad because I miss you, and I know you're really not wanting to talk to me.
I'm not.
And
You think?
I think
You fucking think I want to talk to you when the pedophiles you hired are still out there, Mom? You fucking cunt!
you all the time, and I love you.
What did this stupid bitch just say? Say it again.
I think of you all the time, and I love you. I know you get very upset when I say that, but...
Yes! How dare you say that you love me when the pedophiles you hired are walking free now, you unimaginable vile cunt from Satan's asshole! What a crazy fucking whack job, right? She's gonna have the audacity to say that she loves me. The pedophiles she hired to cut off my dick. This cunt deserves to have her pussy lips shredded in a grinder. And while it's happening, I'm gonna tell her how much I love her. Just like she tells me how much she loves me.
I think of you all the time, and I love you. I know you get very upset when I say that, but...
I do.
And... that's all. I'll send you a big kiss.
Where's that fucking money you were gonna send me? Oh, hey, Kyle. I want to send you a bunch of money. Really, bitch? Where is it? Because I don't see it. You want to send me some money? I'm not gonna stop ya. Send me the money. I don't see no money. This bitch want to send me some money until I curse her ass out. I don't even remember what happened. Did I curse her ass out? I probably did. That's probably why she didn't send the money. I don't even care about I honestly don't care about the money. I just want my dick back. That's all the fuck I want. I just want my dick back.
Still here, by the way. She's almost 17 years old. But she has a in her neck.
Hopefully you'll get a tumor in your neck, bitch!
But we take her to the doctor, and she's doing well. We're just going to keep her with us until
She's dead.
it gets too bad, and I don't know.
And we'll put it,
She still wants to eat her food all the time, and I take her for a little walk.
Are you feeding her the raw meat I told you to?
I know this is a random call out, but
What is this?
I don't know. She still wants to eat her food all the time, and I take her for a little walk. I know this is a random call out, but
Yeah. Why do you keep texting and calling me? Mom, why? What's the point of that? I don't want to be reminded of your existence unless you're going to do something to put the pedophiles that are walking free, the pedophiles that you hired, in jail. And more importantly than that, take all their money and put it all in penis regrowth research now. Hashtag PRR. In jail and take all their money, then I don't want to be reminded of your mere disgusting existence. Your existence, your being here on this planet alive is absolutely disgusting and revolting to me. If you're gonna let those worse than pedophiles continue to walk free, if they are gonna walk free because you won't do anything to put them in jail where they belong and take all their money and put it all in penis regrowth research. You told me that you don't want to do that shit because you're too busy having the most amazing orgasms on planet Earth, Mom. Going around the planet with all your millions, buying Gucci, Prada, Louis, diamonds, wine from Spain, Portugal, Italy, Brazil, and wherever the fuck else you go, with your fucking flaccid erectile dysfunction, uncut husband. Mr. Closet Case, Mr. Floppy Dick, Mr. Noodle, Mr. Mr. Takes It Up the Ass from your brother. Unless you're going to serve justice to the doctors, hospitals, nurses, government, society. Doctors, hospitals, nurses, government, society. Worse than pedophiles that you hired. As they're walking free, you're not my mother. You're a cunt from hell. Get it through your thick fucking head. I want nothing to do with you, and I never will until you serve justice on their fucking ass.
well, but tends to happen when I start going through all my things of you.
What?
All right, son.
Don't call me son. Don't call me son. Don't call me son. I'm not related to you. You're not my fucking mother. I'm not your fucking son.
I know this is a random call out, but tends to happen when I start going through all my things of you. All right, son. I love you.
Oh!
Bye.
Son, I love you. Yeah, you know what? Fall off a cliff. I gotta go.
Now let's talk about old poor Daddy Perez. Oh boy. Kyle here, he seems to have some kind of unearthly hatred towards his dad. And like I briefly mentioned in the beginning of this video, he enjoys sending dick pics to him. There is a 54-minute video of Kyle going over the text that he sends his dad. It's very dick heavy, so I don't know if I can convince the editor to make it YouTube friendly. But I have no idea if I can get the editor to do that, but if so, it'll be put right here. So sorry, editor, could you please do that? I don't know. That's a lot to ask. So if it's there, it's there. If it's not, we'll just go on to the next subject.
Foreskin police, 包皮警察. Okay, you guys, so I just did 6 fucking hours of recording and got all lost. It got completely lost, so I'm doing it again. Okay, here we go. I think I'm straight for Ariana Grande, lol. I think that would turn me too if I was gay. Let's turn the fucking brightness down. Okay. I think I'm straight for Ariana Grande, lol. I think that would turn me too if I was gay, lol. Wow, she's fantastic. Yeah, I'm in love. Huh? I think my new life goal is to move to Portugal or Amsterdam and shoot heroin. I think my new life goal is to move to Portugal or Amsterdam and shoot heroin in hibernation until foraging/life extension is ready and all the problems of the world are solved. Drugs are bad. Drugs are a bad choice all the time. Take note of that. Take note of that. Very important little piece of information right there. But moving, that would be cool. I've heard pure heroin itself doesn't harm the body, just the adulterants and the nasty addiction part. Your body only needs food and nutrients. Wow, Dad, wow. But I've heard good things about microdosing LSD. Didn't you just say that drugs are a bad choice all the time? I guess you don't know the meaning of English words, but, the word all means all. Sigda, siempre, it means all. Fucking moron. Why the fuck is he telling me that drugs are bad all the time, right over here? Drugs are a bad choice all the time. And then 2 seconds later, literally like 1 second, 2 seconds later, telling me to microdose LSD. This guy's fucking insane. He's crazy. He's got Alzheimer's. He's got dementia. My demented father. He's fucking totally got dementia. I've heard it's really good for anxiety and all kinds of mental stuff. I was actually thinking about trying it. You should watch some videos on it. You should shut the fuck up and stay in your own lane. Don't you dare tell me what the fuck to do. You should go fucking get your fucking dementia treated, Grandma Helen ass bitch. Did you hear? They made marijuana legal in New York. I feel great now after bike riding literally all day. Oh my god, wow, recreationally legal? Yep, recreationally legal, 100%. It's mind-boggling. Light it up, bitches. Okay, did you hear? Let's keep reading. One of my employees gave me a big, gigantic joint. Wow, incredible, you piece of shit. Oh my god. Hold on, I'll take a picture. I'll see if I can find it. Blah, 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 blah. He's fucking taking this picture of his little joint. Look at this worthless trash bastard. My entire fucking life taking a big shit on me every time I try to get some marijuana. Just slamming me every time I try to get some fucking marijuana. And now all of a sudden he's all pro marijuana. Fuck this guy. Fuck this worthless piece of shit. Tears me a new asshole because I wanted to do marijuana. And now all of a sudden he's totally fine with it. Now he's totally fine with it. Okay, you fucking worthless piece of shit. I'm gonna light this shit. This is not the dad I know. I'm a changed man. No, you're not. You're still the same worthless piece of shit. I'm interested in growing it. So now, not only is he gonna fucking smoke a joint, but he's gonna fucking grow a fucking weed garden. I don't know. What the fuck? So he's gonna grow marijuana now after totally being against it. Freaky Friday, mother-daughter interaction reminds me of us. Thanks, Kyle. Have a look at it tomorrow. Go to bed. Oh, night. Okay. Then I sent him one of my favorite Japanese musics. When I'm drunk, I know exactly what the fuck to say, but I came to the realization that there really is, I thought about it, and there's no combination of words to wake my so-called father up. Hi, Kyle, I love the Wicked score. Those other videos are a little funkadelic, yeah. Hold on, guys. What are they, some kind of Polynesian Bangladeshi or something? Japa-fucking-ese. It's Japanese. It's not that hard to figure out that it's Japanese. I don't know why the fuck you think it's all that shit. It's fucking Japanese. Oh, it's just for kids, right? Nope, it's not for kids, you fucking pedo. Do you like it? Yeah, Dad. No shit, I like it. I just sent it to you because I don't like it. No shit, I like it, Dad. That's cool. I only watched it for a few seconds. Yep, 3 seconds. Well, at least he's honest. At least he's honest admitting he only watched it for 3 seconds, but, fucking stupid-ass bitch. You don't need to watch it. Oh, I guess if I was drunk, I'd like it too, well. So then I sent him, real penis, what he stole from me. This is what real dick looks like. Something neither of us have. Kyle, it's all good. Please don't send me pictures of dicks, please. Please. Faggot ass fucking straight boy. Fucking terrified of a few dicks. What a faggot. I guess you'll have to disown me. No, I won't disown you, but please, I'm just asking you to be nice and not do that. I really don't like you sending dick pics. I have to look at my ugly, disgusting, shriveled up, lifeless, dead, numb dick every day. Absolute nightmare. You did this. Look at it. You ruined me. Look. Okay, you're blocked. See you in a few weeks, maybe. I'm only going to say this once, but then you are definitely blocked for the next few weeks. You've ingested so much alcohol, you've diminished your testosterone levels, thereby ruining your body. End of the story. So he thinks that my dick is shriveled up and tiny as fuck because of ruined testosterone levels from alcohol, and that's totally not what the fucking case is. And I just want to fucking kill him for even, hinting at that. Fuck him. He can go burn in hell. I hope he falls off the roof and breaks his neck. Piece of shit. If it's good enough to baby penis torture me, then you can look at what happened. You can look at what I have to live with every day. You can spend 1 second to look at what you did to me. It was good enough for you to do it to me. I have to live with it every day. Your choice to torture my baby penis as an infant. So you can look at it for half a millisecond. Oh, you can't? You have to block me? You have to block me for 2 weeks, a month, because I made you look for a millisecond at my tortured baby penis. I have to look at this shit every day, multiple times a day. I have to look at it every time I jerk off. I have to look at it every time I take a piss. I have to look at it every time I take a shower. I have to look at it every time I change my clothes. I have to look at this shit constantly because you chose to torture your baby's penis. You chose to give your son a lifetime of orgasm lobotomy. I have to deal with this non-stop, non-fucking stop, in ways you can't even fucking begin to grasp, in ways you can't even begin to imagine. You worthless son of a bitch. I can spend hours trying to fully encapsulate the ways this has destroyed my life, and you wouldn't even begin to understand or remember because you have Alzheimer's dementia, and you want to give you want to give your little mental disorder diagnosis of the day to Kyle, your son, me. You want to do your little mental disorder of the day. Oh, today it's fucking bipolar. Today it's mania. Today it's... What the fuck has he said I have? Mania, bipolar, schizophrenia. Mental disorder of the fucking day from Dr. Ray Perez, my worthless so-called father. Mental disorder of the day. From a literal Alzheimer's patient. a literal dementia patient. My father. So-called fucking father. You did this. Look at it. You ruined me. Look. All I'm asking him to do is just, if it's good enough to do, it's good enough to look at. You did it to me, so look at what you did. If you can't look at it, maybe you shouldn't have done it. And this faggot little bitch, so-called straight boy, too scared to look at a dick, had to block me. He couldn't look at his own son's dick that he amputated. Okay, you're blocked. Oh, it's too scary. I can't look at a dick. It's too scary. Okay, you're blocked. See you in a few weeks, maybe. And then, of course, Mr. Dementia Alzheimer's tells me he's only going to say this once. Proceeds to say it, 700 times? I'm only going to say this once, but then you're definitely blocked for the next few weeks. Alcohol, diminished testosterone levels, ruining your body. Shut the fuck up. You're toxic. You're mentally ill, and there's the proof. I sent him a picture of my so-called dick, which he destroyed. And his response is that I'm toxic and I'm mentally ill, and there's the proof. Yeah, because really, the one who's crazy is me. You had no problems paying a complete stranger to torture amputate your baby son's penis and give him a lifetime of orgasm lobotomy, lifetime of brain recalibration for fight or flight, because that is what happens when you torture a baby's clit. You had no problems doing that, paying a worse than pedophile to do that to me. But you do have a problem with me sending you a picture of that. You do have a problem with me sending you a picture of it. Can't look at it, but you can do it. Look what you did to me. You tortured a baby's penis. You stole my orgasms. You carved out my male clitoris. You are mentally ill. I have meatal stenosis. I can't even pee. The hole is so fucking tiny. You have to see a license plate, LOL. And what I'm referring to here is between these two parts, there was a video, not this video, but a different video where we made where he said he unblocked, I think this is what happened. It was a long time ago, but I think he said he unblocked me and because he saw a license plate that was like a sign from God, some stupid shit on a license plate. So, because he's a little religious bitch. Even though he's not religious, like he listens to signs from God because he's fucking crazy. So he saw something on a license plate and that's why he decided to unblock me. So I'm mocking him right now because he's... You have to see a license plate, you fucking loser. You can't even think for yourself. Like, he needs to read a license plate, random sign from God to do anything. Like, there's no logic there. It's just, well, I saw a license plate, so I'm gonna do this. Can't even think for yourself, pathetic loser, looking for signs. Here's a sign. Your son knows better, period. Goddamn Alzheimer's faggot bitch. Such a fucking fag, and you don't even suck cock. LOL. And once again, bitches, that I gotta point out, I'm the biggest cocksucker on the planet. I can say fag, fuck you. I think it's kind of funny as fuck when, the real faggot me is like calling his father a faggot. I think that's funny as fuck. I don't know. I think that shit is just funny, so that's why I do it. Good. Look how he just completely ignores what I said. He just completely ignores it. Good morning, Kyle. Hope all is well. My reply, oh, Jesus. Because fake as hell. Fake ass white people. Fake ass my father. And so I had to send him more pictures of my dick, my so-called dick, so that he would, realize, like, maybe we should hunt down the pedophile that I paid. maybe he would realize that maybe he should hunt down the pedophile that he paid to torture my penis. Maybe that's a good idea. Worthless. This is what's left of my penis. And then I showed him this penis, which is an actual penis. This is what an actual penis looks like. This is what I would have had if you hadn't tortured it off. This is what I would have had if your insane ass hadn't tortured, amputated my penis as a fucking baby, you psychotic cunt. Now commit to put a shitload of fucking money into Forge every month or burn in hell. And then he has the audacity to say this shit. All I can do is pray for you. Really? All you can do is pray for me? Well, all I can do is carve your eyes from your head. Is that what you want? Burn in hell it is. I might launch a full-on war on you. Watch out. Beautiful, smiling Chinese eyes. Say some stupid shit. Push me. This crazy faggot might destroy your business. Tell me I need help one more time. Tell me I need help one more fucking time. Don't dare say how much you love me ever again. You, Mom, Savannah, my sister, don't you ever fucking say this shit, you worthless cunts. I never want to hear that shit ever again. Unless you put your money where your mouth is. I want my cock back. I want an orgasm, a real one before I die. I want sex before I die, real sex. I want... You endless life ruiner. Let's read that again. And then watch this. He just completely ignores everything. Hi, Kyle. I just unblocked you. I hope we can not be at war and be friendly to each other. I do not want to be at war either. So please, let's just be nice to each other. I'm going to fucking kill you. LOL. Okay, so that's my answer. Please, no joking. I don't want to have any misunderstandings. Can we be friendly, please? You just ruined my day. Because, bitches, keep this in mind. He just texted me out of the blue, May 25th. This is going to be important later on in the conversation. May 21st, May 25th. 4 days later, I was having a nice day. I forgot about the bullshit. And then he totally ruined my day. Okay, so if I just ruined your day, then please go back to whatever you were doing. And let's forget I ever reached out. Look, I sent you pics of what you did to me, and you blocked me. I'm just gonna keep sending those fucking pics forever. Every time you message me, literally every damn time you message. Dick pics, dick pics, dick pics. Of mine, my so-called dick, my ruined dick that you destroyed, and then pictures of, actual dick, real men with real dick, which you don't have, which I don't have, because you destroyed it. Really, anything whatsoever comes my way, I'm coming to Florida, and I will hunt you down. Watch me. This is my last contact forever. I am done. Yeah, I've heard that before. Stupid faggot. I mean it. Yeah, you really mean it, Dad. Yeah, you're going to say it again 700 times, and you've already said it 700 times. Yeah, I really believe you. You really have a lot of credibility. You got a lot of ground to stand on. Yeah, I really trust your word. Your word actually means something. You do what you say you're going to do, and you say what you mean, right? Nah, that's bullshit. I mean it. Take some time to calm down, because if you don't and you do something stupid, I'm going to rip your fucking head off. Try. Believe me when I tell you I will not quit until... Wow, really, Dad? Wow, if only you had this much enthusiasm and energy for, shit that actually mattered. Like serving justice to the pedophile that you literally paid to torture and amputate my baby clitoris. Believe me when I tell you I will not quit until you were Baker acted or Marshman acted and in an institution. This is my last warning. This is my last warning. If I receive anything whatsoever, anything, you are going to be institutionalized. First of all, what the fuck is he even referring to about something that he's going to be receiving? I'm not even telling him he's going to receive anything. What the fuck am I telling him he's going to receive? Nothing. And then I'll just read it. I'll hunt down, mail you her clitoris in the mail. You can make it into sushi. I'll say it one last time. I'll say it one last time. You send any bullshit my way, I'm going to do everything in my power to have you legally institutionalized. Everything in your power. If only you put half as much dedication into, serving justice. Serving me justice. We're through. Goodbye. I hope you don't fuck up, because if you do, I'm going to make sure you're in an institution. But you love me, right, Dad? And I can trust you when you say this type of shit. Yeah, I can really trust you. I can open up to you, because you're going to do everything in your power and spend every dollar you have to make sure I'm in an institution. Yeah, I really can trust you. Oh, it's comical. I think this video is turning out better than the first one that I lost, because I literally did this for 6 hours. So then he sends me Baker Act. Yeah, I'm going to love you after this, threatening to Baker Act me, which he already did, by the way. And did I destroy his business after he did that? Nope. He literally sent the cops over to my house, had me hiding in my closet again for 30 minutes. Yeah, did I destroy his business after he betrayed me that way? No. Any phone calls come my way, if my phone number is put on the internet, I will act immediately. First of all, bitch, your phone number's already on the internet with your little business.
Immediately! If I pursue this, you will not be able to hide under a fucking rock. Oh, I'm so scared, Dad. So do not threaten me. It wasn't a threat, it's a promise. LOL. Let me know when you grow the balls to talk to your faggot son. LOL. I know you're too busy licking pussy, or whatever it is that you faggot straight boys do. Whatever it is that you faggoty fucking straight boys do. And by the way, why don't you take the $11,000 that you owe me for the car I bought you and use that for gift of origin? It was $10,000, bitch, and you owe me way the fuck more than that. Why don't you go fuck yourself? Yes, 11,000. It's 10,000. Get your dementia checked. Get your dementia checked and treated, bitch. You're welcome. Thanks for being able to pay it back. Give it to Foragin. You are the most evil fucking person in my life, LOL. I bet what's left. I would bet what's left of my dick. You don't even know the name of my channel, LOL. And by the way, why don't you... He already said that shit. What's my fucking channel name? Couldn't tell me if your life depended on it, could you? Why do you choose being enemies? Yet this Alzheimer's dementia grandma Helen ass gonna tell me about my shit, LOL. I'm making fun of him because his mom has dementia, and he has dementia. Like, he has exactly the same dementia that she has. It's just, you know, a little bit earlier, a little bit. No, I do not choose to be enemies. I could be friends right now. He literally sounds 5 years old. Can't talk to me that way, talking all this mania, schizophrenia crap. That's how to start a war, and you do it every time. I done told you. Stop saying that shit. You don't know shit. I'll stop saying that if you stop asking me to do something with Foragin. How the fuck dare you tell me to stop asking you to do something with Foragin? Where the fuck am I claiming to know you? How am I claiming to know you? Oh my fucking god. When I said manic, I'm speaking about your breathing, your tone of voice, everything I'm receiving over the phone, and the fact that you're telling me you're trembling for no reason. I literally just explained it. Illiterate as always. Illiterate. One of my favorite words. Illiterate. You are an illiterate motherfucker. You can't read. Get hooked on phonics. Okay, well listen, pal. I got stuff to do, like it. Organized. Well, here, whatever. Fucking stupid bitch. Back and forth bitch. Whatever. Manic. Let's read the definition. Relating to or affected by mania. Showing wild, apparently deranged excitement and energy. I was not doing that in the video. In the video in question, where he said I was having a manic episode, I wasn't doing that. Was I showing wild, apparently deranged excitement or energy? No, I was breathing heavily. I was breathing heavily because I was terrified. But I wasn't having a manic episode. I felt like my life was in danger, because my life has been in danger with him, with this abusive son of a bitch. Let's talk another time. Let's read this other definition of manic. This is his definition. A manic episode is characterized by a sustained period of abnormally elevated or irritable mood, intense energy, racing thoughts, and... Let me read it again. A manic episode is characterized by a sustained period of abnormally elevated or irritable mood, intense energy, racing thoughts, and or other extreme exaggerated behaviors. People can also experience psychosis, including hallucinations and delusions, which indicate a separation from reality. So let's see if that matches this shit up. And this is where he just shows truly how brain dead he is. What a brain dead cunt. He couldn't have said anything more to make it look dumber. Let me get this right. Terrified is not an elevated mood? No, you brain dead cunt. Terrified is not an elevated mood. Happy, joyful, blissful, happy, joyful, blissful, happy as fuck, ecstatic. Those are elevated moods. Go back to English class. My fake love psychological torture father. My gaslight father. If you say all these things about me, why are you contacting me? Why the fuck are you confused? How the fuck do you not know how the answer to the question? The questions you ask me are so fucking absurd and so fucking, the answer is in the question. Let's make an agreement right now to be done. Writing a book, just like Next Level Intactivism. This is a thing that you straight people like to do, straight boys. You love to write these books and just totally ignore everything I say. I'm just like, well, let's make an agreement right now to be done. Can we make an agreement right now that we are done and just go our separate ways? Because if I'm as bad as you, why should you need to know me? Why would you want to know me? Interesting spelling of know me. Let's go with the fact that I'm as bad as you say. With that said, I'm gonna go my way now. Can we agree on that? Let's go all ways. Let's go our own ways. Can we agree on that? That we go our own ways right now, forever, right now. Let's be done with it. Are we in agreement? Are we in agreement? Wow. 5 years old. I have a 5-year-old father. Can we be done? You contacted me. Because, bitch, let's go up and I'll show you the fucking receipts. Oh, can we just be done? Can we just be done? If you really wanted to just be done, motherfucker, you wouldn't have contacted me and destroyed my day and ruined my day. But you did. Stupid bitch. I'm asking you a question. You're literally Grandma Helen, his mother. I'm asking you a question.
Do you seriously think that repeating yourself like that many times is gonna do anything but make me think you're completely retarded? I'm asking you a question. Your brain is turning to shit. He's not listening. I'm asking you a question. And then he says it in all caps as if that's gonna make him look smart. Can we be done? Can we be done? I like to infuse comedy where I can, I like to give some comedic relief because I'm that nice and I just want to be friends with everybody and, I just want love and I really do. All right. Now that was funny. You just made me laugh. You just made me LOL. I'm glad I did, you worthless slime. Why have a picture of fire when I have a stampede of a bunch of queens? Looks like this cream puff is unleashing some fiery hell. Yes, we have powerful cocksucking magic. LOL. Yep, I was drunk as hell during this. Then he sends me, a laugh. He fucking laughs at that shit. Come on, play the laugh. What the fuck? And, well, I guess that's the end of that. So it just sent me all the way back to the beginning of the conversation, but I guess it's a good thing because we got to stop it here because I don't know if the phone's going to actually save this recording. So, hope you liked the video, and let me know what you think. All right, bye. Send me all your money, bitch.
Now, if I didn't get the editor to include the video there, it is important to note that Kyle's dad does try his best to be composed, calm, collected. He even seems to want to help Kyle out. Of course, Kyle being Kyle, did what Kyle does best. He just kept being an asshole. So things seemed to get so out of hand between Kyle and his dad that his dad actually wanted to have him Baker acted, and of course nothing ever happened from it. He did not get taken away, even though he probably should have. Which, if you don't know what the Baker Act is, say like here in Florida law says that enables families and loved ones to provide emergency mental health services and temporary detention for people who are impaired because of their mental illness and who are unable to determine their needs for treatment as per these screen caps. So when it's all said and done, Kyle isn't going anywhere yet. Well, we'll get to that. And at this point, he's met a person named Joseph, and I know, there's not just a whole lot of content to, paste these sagas together, and it's because nobody wanted to archive this shit, and he just keeps fucking privating his stuff. I don't understand it. I will never understand it. Stop privating your videos, people. Just stop it. Fuck. Just let me watch them. Joe is a weird one, to be fair. He dated Kyle anyways. And honestly, he seemed to be a well-grounded individual and didn't give more than 2 shits about circumcision, even though Joe himself was uncut. Kyle moved in with Joe and seemingly a third person. We don't know who this third person is, but they were pretty important in future events, so we'll talk about them in a second. Kyle and Joe didn't last very long, as it was noted that Joe thought Kyle was kind of insane for his obsession, while Kyle couldn't figure out why Joe didn't have the same views on Foreskin as he did, and thought of him as evil. Yeah, that's right. Kyle thought Joe was pretty fucking evil. Here's a video that was recorded that has it all in here. Editor, if you would.
Hey, you didn't say anything bad?
Kyle, I'm not your therapist. I'm not your
You don't
mom.
have to be my therapist, but you don't have to be my torturer either.
No one's a torturer, okay?
You're torturing me when you say...
You're crazy. That's the problem. You're
I'm not crazy, Joseph.
You need to
you
see
said...
somebody. You need to see a therapist. Okay, I didn't say anything
You are
mean to
unimaginable.
I didn't
You
say
are
anything
unimaginable.
mean
You
or-
said evil things to me here.
What did I say?
You told me I need to put up a title that people will search. Otherwise, barely anyone will see the video. I said, it's only for my customer, blah, blah, blah. He can't feel anything. That happens to uncut old people, too. I feel nothing while fucking him nothing. It's amazing I'm still alive. How come other cut people say they feel so much? Don't know why I'm alive. Because they're brain dead cunts, completely out of touch. Most cut people think sex feels amazing, it seems. The shit you're saying ain't helping, bro. It's the opposite of help.
Okay,
Helping with what? I ain't trying to help.
And I wasn't trying to help with nothing. I was telling you.
Of course you're not trying to help. You're trying to you're trying to hurt. You're trying to hurt.
Therapist to help you. Okay?
I'm not asking you to be my
need a
therapist.
therapist
I'm not
help.
asking you to be my therapist. I'm just asking you not to say these
I just
these
don't want to
hurtful
hear anything
I'm just asking you
more
not to
about
say these
circumcision,
hurtful
okay? I don't want to hear a single thing.
I know. And immediately after,
Because obviously this goes to-
you're telling me right now that you don't want to hear more about circumcision, but the next thing you said in this conversation is you said, anyway, that video made me want to cry. The video of the baby getting his penis tortured made you want to cry. And you said that because that's exactly what you knew would hurt me the most. Because you knew that pretending to care about the baby would hurt me so fucking badly because we both know that you don't care about me, and you just told me just now you don't want to hear about circumcision, yet you're pretending in this text that you care about that baby because you know that I will know that you wanting me to shut up about my pain and then pretending to care about this baby is the most evil thing you can do, and that's why you said it, because you saw the juxtaposition of those two things.
Why did you randomly send me that? Why did you randomly send me
I
that
didn't.
anyway?
Why did you randomly send me a video of some girl getting shit on by a cat?
First of all, you were talking to me.
You sent me a video. I asked you where could I get some honey. You randomly sent me a video about some girl getting shit on by a cat, and then I sent you because you randomly sent me that video. I decided to randomly send you a video of a baby getting his penis tortured because that's what I've been dealing with all day. Is going fucking insane over that. Because nobody cares, and my customer doesn't get it, and I have to fuck him and feel nothing and be reminded of that just to eat.
Yeah, and I said, that's a sad video, and you got upset because it says the sad video.
No, because you said...
You would have gotten upset if I had laughed about it,
no,
or if I said it was sad. Either way, so why send it to me?
No, because you said how come other cut people say they feel so much, as if you're saying I'm lying and I'm just making this up, that I don't feel anything when I'm fucking people or masturbating. You're always playing the devil's advocate to try to discredit me and discredit this whole nightmare. You're always trying to discredit this nightmare, and you're always saying this horrible stuff and pretending.
But he doesn't, and I don't know what to do anymore.
I don't know why you're so mean.
Okay,
you care about the baby, and then you care about the baby.
I can't deal with this. You need a therapist. You need to talk to somebody.
You care about the baby, or pretend to care about the baby, but then you want me to never talk about it again?
Yeah, because I'm not a therapist. I don't get paid to stand here and talk to you. Okay? You want me to stand here and talk to you? Pay me. Give me money. You want me? Okay? Because time is money. So give me money.
If anyone saw you behaving this way,
you want someone to give up their time. Okay,
not
my
at
life
all.
is limited. Okay, my
not
life is
at
limited.
All.
Right now, you're stealing my time.
I just said that you said this antagonizing stuff, and I didn't say be my therapist. I just said the shit you're saying ain't helping, bro. I didn't say be my therapist, and then you admitted your true nature. You said,
okay,
I ain't trying to help.
You send me anything about circumcision, I will completely ignore you, okay? Because obviously, there's nothing I can say that is not going to start an argument. I can say it's sad, I can say it's not sad.
You said most cut people think sex feels amazing, it seems.
Okay, and why can't somebody say that without you acting crazy? It's a fact that most people say that. Why is mentioning a fact
because you're inferring
so
because you're inferring that I'm lying, and
I'm just confused because most people say you make comments like no one, you make comments like not any, like no, what did you say? You made a comment where no cut people who are circumcised feel nothing, and I'm like, why do most people say
I said they're out of touch. They're out of touch. They're not sensitive to their senses. They're not observant like me. I'm observant.
So you need to
see the difference between. I don't need to see a therapist, Joseph. I'm not asking you to be my therapist.
You do, because you come to me to talk about it. You text me things. Obviously, you want to talk to somebody about it. Just you want to talk to somebody about it. Go talk to somebody who can help, who can talk to you and say the right things and everything like you want. Okay, I'm not a therapist.
Anyway,
I don't have time to go on big things like this, rants, hour long or whatever, even half an hour or 15 minutes. I don't have time for that. Okay, because I have my own problems to deal with. I can't deal with yours.
You had time to cry about the baby in the video. Anyway, that video made me want to cry.
It was a sad video.
You said, anyway, that video made me want to cry. You need to put up a title people will search. Otherwise, barely anyone will see that video.
Why are you saying it with that tone?
Because that's how you meant it.
You are insane, completely insane.
Are criticizing me, showing sympathy for showing sympathy for someone in my shoes, the baby, but not me. Oh, he's a baby. Oh, you're grown.
Yeah, I feel sympathy for anyone that's going through, who's getting it done. Who's getting it done.
Oh yeah, because who cares that the orgasm? Who cares that the orgasms are gone for life? We are so fucked.
It's not. I can't do anything.
Yes, you can. You can do. No, you can text my mom.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can. She'll listen to you.
No, she won't listen to me.
She will. She fucking loves you. You're her sweet little baby. She fucking looks at you like a baby. I don't need to talk to anybody. 3,000 baby boys are being tortured a day. Their penises, the most sensitive part of their body, and they're giving the men that they're going to grow up to be are going to be lifetime orgasm lobotomy victims, and nobody cares.
Kyle is a very sensitive person and has a perception of himself that is very generous, to say the least. You know, he has some kind of self-image about himself that makes him think he's like the creme de la creme, you know, like the peak of human anatomy. He thinks of himself pretty highly, and that's why whenever he had a e-bike accident, you know, fucked his arm up really good, you know, really messed him up. He got in a pretty bad bike accident. He was more than likely drunk when this happened, because, again, you forget, he is an alcoholic, and he broke his arm. Usually breaking an arm isn't really that big of a deal, you know, just put it in a cast, it'll set. But apparently it was so bad for Kyle that he thought of himself as basically a wheelchair-bound cripple. He was crippled after he broke his arm, and it really, really just tarnished his ego. And, of course, it doesn't stop there, because we all know that Kyle has a fear of doctors, because, you know, they're all the time just trying to get that foreskin off of him. He never went to the doctor for his broken arm, and instead he went for those Chinese home remedies, you know, like whatever the hell that's called. He tried to do that kind of stuff, and of course it didn't fucking work. Like, another thing to bring up here, what is it with these lolcows and having these unnecessary fears of, like, doctors and shit, you know? It doesn't really make any sense. Like, say like Nick Bate. I don't know if you've seen that documentary, but he had a fear of dentists, hence why his teeth were all fucked up. Pamperchew, he feared psychologists. And, you know, now this guy, he's got a fear of actual doctors. Of course, you could probably guess why he has a fear of doctors. Again, because of the whole foreskin bit. Ha ha ha. They want to cut him up. Here's a rant that he did talking about this kind of shit. So there it is.
You can't make this shit up. Fucking pathetic. Ew. Gross. Look at that. Ugh, disgusting. Why? Why was I even interested? Why? This fucking moron is from France. Toulouse. To fucking lose. You see that? Toulouse, bitch, France. Look what this dumbass said. I said fucking need head. And he said anti-vaccine, and I said yes. Of course, you would never understand, and he fucking blocked me by then. You see, he fucking blocked me. You would never understand why I might be anti-vaccine, because nobody strapped you down and amputated your fucking genitals when you were an infant. Nobody amputated your clitoris. Nobody amputated your infant fucking penis. You worthless, uncut trash motherfucker, foreskin boy, worthless foreskin boy trash. What you deserve is to be lit on fire. What you deserve is to be strapped the fuck down and have your genitals amputated, just like mine were when I was a fucking infant. And that would be an amazing kindness for you, because hello, motherfucker. Infant adult man, I think the infant has it worse. I think the infant, me, is the bigger victim, was the bigger victim. If we strapped you down and amputated your genitals now, at 700 years old, 44 years old now, without anesthesia, I think that you would be a lot more well-equipped to handle that kind of fucking torture, genital amputation, than I was as a fucking 2-second-old baby. These worthless, uncut trash motherfuckers are just so vile and so shitty and disgusting and worthless. They act like there's something wrong with me for not trusting Western medicine. Motherfucker. Of course your wrinkly, ugly, disgusting, baggy-ass ass has no concept at all of the complete lack of trust for medicine. Like, you're just like, oh, you're just endlessly sucking the doctor's dicks, because you're worthless foreskin trash. You're asleep in a mutilation matrix. You don't even know the hell that we are in daily. You don't even know. It doesn't even occur to you. You have no, like, you should know. It's all around you. It's fucking everywhere. Circumcision, baby penis torture, lifetime of orgasm lobotomy. It's literally fucking everywhere. And your worthless foreskin boy ass is so fucking blind to it. For some weird reason, even though you know circumcision exists, even though you fully know that baby penis torture, lifetime of orgasm lobotomy exists, you still suck the doctor's dicks. You still give them endless trust. It blows my fucking mind. Look at my profile. Okay, there's me. Look at my profile. Biking tent buds, Foreskin fan, Foreskin rules, blah, blah, blah. None of this shit is important, blah, blah, blah. Here's the important part. I worship real cocks. No missing parts. Can't believe I fucking have to say that. Fuck circumcision. Fuck Western medicine. Fuck toxic heavy metal vaccines. And then this fucking idiot. Like, I mean, hello, bitch. It's right there. It's very clear. It's very, 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 it couldn't be more clear. The reason that I say fuck vaccines, the reason I say fuck Western medicine is because Western medicine promotes, Western medicine supports, Western fucking medicine perpetuates, supports, promotes, loves baby penis torture, lifetime of orgasm lobotomy, bee paddle, fucking circumcision. I really gotta tell you this shit? Also, stabbing myself in the eyes with a fucking hot poker, it might hurt a little bit. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, how much more obvious can it get? Western medicine is fucking evil, satanic shit from hell. They literally promote the torture of baby penis. When you are promoting the lifetime orgasm lobotomy of an entire nation, of half the population of an entire nation, you lose all credibility, motherfucker. Oh yeah, torturing babies is healthy. Giving them a lifetime of orgasm lobotomy, destroying their orgasms for the rest of their lives. Oh, that's gonna help their mental health. Sucking all the pleasure, all the joy. Destroying the orgasms of their life, ripping out their clitoris. Oh, that's not gonna fuck up their brain forever. That's not gonna completely recalibrate their brain for fight or flight, 24/7 panic, 24/7 fight or flight. Oh, that's not gonna completely destroy their epigenetics. Western medicine has no credibility. You lost all credibility a long fucking time ago, bro. You have no ground to stand on. You're trying to build a skyscraper on quicksand. You have no ground to stand on. Your stability as a credible, as a reliable source of information, as trustworthy, as reliable, trustworthy, dependable, credible, gone. Down the shitter.
His perception of himself after the bike accident was taken down a few pegs, and because of this, from the tone of his videos, his falling out with the Foreskin activist Bloodstained Men, as there is this tweet directed to the leader, Brother K, he just seemed to be getting more and more aggressive. So, he seemed to be getting way more angry in his videos, the tones kind of shifted. He completely disbanded himself from the Bloodstained Men, which we didn't really talk about that. It was just really just a men's activist group. They had some kind of falling out, they're no longer a thing anymore. But anyways, judging from the tone of his videos, he was becoming more and more aggressive, probably due to the excessive drinking. And more than likely, he was taking all of this anger out on Joe. Poor Joe. Oh, poor Joe. You know, having to be stuck in the same room with old Kyle, just, you know, sitting there ranting and raving about circumcision and foreskin and how it's just the worst thing in the world. Dude, I would want to put a fucking gun to my head if I'd have to do that. My opinion, which it really doesn't even matter, but he was harboring so much resentment and anger and hatred for everyone around him. It just kept getting bottled up more and more and more until this bike accident. It was just like the straw that broke the camel's back. After this bike accident, it led up to a pretty interesting bookmark in Florida's history. The 4th of May of 2022, this date would garner infamy for Kyle, as that morning a Florida Man headline would be released in the newspaper, social media, TV, stating, in TSG's illustrious 25-year history, we have not previously seen anyone arrested for circumcision rage. The rest of the article from the Smoking Gun actually reads as this. A 28-year-old Florida man was arrested yesterday for allegedly battering his ex-boyfriend during a pre-dawn confrontation about penises, according to a criminal complaint. Cops report that Kyle Elias Perez, I don't know, I don't care. Elias Perez, who shares a St. Petersburg residence with the 37-year-old victim, woke up his ex at 5:15 a.m., and confronted the victim for not having any compassion for Perez's desire for uncircumcised penises. Investigators noted that Perez, who apparently is circumcised, screamed at the victim for having no compassion for the arrested's mutilated genitals, in quotation marks. Perez, cops say, then grabbed the victim's arm and struck the man in the face, causing visible injuries to arm and face. Perez also allegedly scratched the victim while pulling his hair. When officers arrived on the scene, Perez fled the residence residence on foot and hid behind a vehicle in a rear alley. After being apprehended, Perez reportedly stated that the victim's account of the incident was correct and that he and his ex-boyfriend/victim were arguing over uncircumcised penis. Pictured above, Perez was charged with a misdemeanor domestic battery and booked into the county jail. In 2018, Perez pled no contest to a DUI charge and was sentenced to probation, ordered to perform 50 hours of community service, and had his driver's license suspended for 6 months. Yes, oh poor Joseph, he didn't just get beat up, he got absolutely demolished. He got fucked up in Kyle's rage, and because of this, Kyle got arrested, hiding in an alley of all things, and charged with domestic battery. Things after this is kind of hazy due to Kyle's addiction to deleting videos, but it is safe to say that because of this arrest and how bad things got between Kyle and everybody else that was around him, that that mysterious third roommate, kicked his ass out to the curb. So this really kind of started his homeless saga, which, of course, you would know there's no archive of it. There's no fucking archive, which really fucking pisses me off, but, you know, it's all lost to time. We can't really help it. I'm over it. It would have been very interesting to see this lunatic running out on the streets, you know, just being a complete nuisance to random people, screaming shit about his parents being PDF files for cutting off his foreskin. Jesus Christ, that would have been great content. I would have fucking loved to see that. Anyways, moving on, it seems that Kyle, around the end of 2023 of December, it got moved into his parents' house, which, the way he treats them, I don't entirely know why they would take him back. That's just me, though. As seen in the milk video posted here, he also obtained a job at the Circle K. I'm not really familiar what a Circle K is, so it looks like he is actually trying to get a little bit better. I don't know if I should even say that. Most of these lolcows, they don't ever get jobs. You know, it's always like, say, Carissa. She's just an e-beggar. Cyrax doesn't have a job. Nick Bate didn't have a job. He was 30 years old. Like, so it's kind of refreshing seeing like a lolcow have well, I guess it's a schizocow, but it's nice seeing one of these types of people actually try and get a job. Though, let's talk about his job for a second, right? It's reported that while he was working at Circle K that he fucking hated his job because he's an antisocial fuck that's obsessed with foreskin and actually has to interact with normal, everyday, average people. So you could just imagine how that interaction would go.
I cannot believe he said that shit. He said, "Oh, are you having a panic attack because of the milk? Oh, well, it's unpasteurized and unhomogenized, so maybe that's why you're acting strange." Like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like, shut up. I would just, like, you see this hand? You see this hand that I used to jerk off big uncut cock? Like, I'm gonna come up to you, and I'm gonna smack the shit out of you with this hand. I'm gonna fist you. I'm gonna shove. Is it sexual assault or is it physical assault? I don't know. But I'm gonna go up to you and I'm gonna punch you in your asshole. Is it fisting or is it fighting? Bitch, I don't know. It's just so frustrating to me that he would have the nerve to say that shit. Bitch, you see this milk and you're really gonna blame it on the milk. Oh, so the reason that you booked it, left the gas station like your life was in danger, wasn't because your life was in danger. It wasn't because there was a big red beeping thing that said danger, alert, emergency, warning, you're about to die, explosion imminent, high liquid level alert. Oh, it wasn't that shit. It was the milk. Fucking die, you stupid fuck.
To this day, he still seems to upload now and then. As I'm making this documentary, he uploaded 1 month ago, and of course, it's just some ranting nonsense. Editor, why don't you play it for us?
Hello, everyone. I have spent all day yesterday calling national domestic violence bullshit whatever. They gave me 700 numbers. I called all those numbers, and they gave me 700 more numbers. Nothing. Nothing. No help. You think the cops helped me? No, not at all. They didn't give a rat's ass. They didn't fucking care. Called the cops in Ossining. Didn't care. That's where it happened. It happened in Ossining, New York. Those fuckers didn't care. You think the Pinellas County cops cared? In Florida? No, they did not care. Nobody cared. Nothing. No help. No justice. Nothing. Call my friend Ricky. Call my ex-boyfriend. Call my mom. call all these people. No help, nowhere. Nobody gives a rat's ass. Nobody cares. So now I'm asking y'all, I'm asking you motherfuckers, what the fuck should I do? Since the law won't help me, I don't know what the fuck to do. I think my dad's gonna come down here and kill me. Because I posted the evidence online on my YouTube channel. I think my dad gonna come down here to kill me. Because the last thing he texted me was all caps DONE. Done. Which I interpret to mean he's gonna come down here and done my life, aka kill me. And if you think that's, oh, you're whatever. No. Because right before that shit, he was begging me to call him. And I'm pretty damn sure his sister, my Aunt Tina, probably called him up, told him that I posted the evidence of him assaulting me on my YouTube channel, which sent him into a flying rage, I bet you. And now, any day now, he's very likely to come here, beat the shit out of me again, but this time, like, really bad, or kill me. I don't know. He has a long history of extreme violence. He cracked a guy's skull, went to jail, his eye was popped out, hanging out of the socket. That's my dad. That's my dad. Nobody's taking it seriously, least of all the cops. So here I am, desperate, asking for help, any kind of help. I have no idea what to do, who to turn to. And I think it's very likely he's going to come here and physically assault me again, much worse this time. And you'll finally have your marks and your bruises and the blood. You fuckers will finally get blood and marks and bruises and all that shit, which is why they didn't take it seriously. Well, you're gonna get that, right? Because he's gonna come here and beat the shit out of me, or kill me, or break my other elbow, because this one's all fucked up. So yeah, it is so funny that you fuckers really at this point will ask me, well, why do you feel such an intense craving for alcohol? Like, yeah. So if anybody has any ideas what the fuck I should do to try to not have my dad come here and beat the shit out of me again and kill me, or to get the cops to take it seriously, please let me know. I would love to know. I would love to know what you guys think I should do, because I've tried everything. There isn't anyone I haven't called. I called everyone. Nothing. So let me know. Let me know, because I'm out of ideas. Let me know. Thank you. Goodbye.
To end this off, here's a tip. I won't rip you off with this tip. Obsession can be a very slippery slope. You gotta know when to cut yourself off from, okay, who the fuck put a ton of circumcision jokes in the script? Editor, was that you? You son of a bitch. Stop. Kyle is a truly deranged human being, and a perfect example of what could happen if you just let your obsession take over and you aren't careful and you don't moderate yourself. Moderate yourself, keep safe. I will approve on one obsession, and that is my videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of whatever the hell I'm doing whenever you decide to put your foreskin on my... Okay, I can't do that. I can't even deal with that outro. Just have a good day.